As we all know that the study abroad has become a great passion of the students. So when a student passes the grade 12 and A levels or O levels or ICS or any intermediate degree, he starts or she starts thinking about study abroad. So today's video is really so much essential for the people who wish moving abroad on the higher education purpose. This is so much important to understand the theory, to understand the process, that what is the easiest process to move abroad and what kind of steps they need to be taken. Remember, just to make a wish is not enough to study. Study abroad, this is a complete process, a package to understand. So this package needs to be understood on each and every step, The first thing that is really very important for the study abroad process is that we have to make a plan, that what is the best destination to move, what is the best destination to get admission at, and what is the best destination to go and of course earn money for your family and take stand over there. But unfortunately, we are the level 3 country, and most of the people who just move abroad for higher education, their main intention is to really strengthen the financial status rather than the education status, I would say. And I know by this statement is going to break some hearts, but it's true that the financial security in Pakistan, that is on the high risk, and of course people wish moving abroad, or rather parents, they wish sending their kids and the children to such countries which are progressive countries, and of course the success projection is very high over there, and they want their kids to be the part of those areas in the world. But only making dream is not enough. So dreams, as per Shakespeare, are important to be successful in the life. But there is an execution for the fulfillment of the dream. So fulfillment of the dream is so much important. So today I would like to deliver some of the things to all of you to get the visa, and of course just to how to make a plan and how to really fulfill your plan. This is also a very important feature of today's video. So the people and the students who wish moving abroad or study abroad, this video is a sort of blessing for them. So I would like to tell you, some important steps in today's video. The first step is to just make plan. So while you are sitting in your home country, so you just decide after your intermediate or bachelor's or the master degree, or you say that we have to be part of the progressive countries, the successful countries in the world, which are economically pretty much stronger, and everybody wishes to be the part of the already strengthened economical giants in the likes of USA, Australia, and UK and other parts of the world. So this is your right to get the higher education. This is your right to go over there, because once you travel abroad, or when you send your kids to abroad, it means that you are introducing them the standard life. So this has been the research. Let me tell you that the people who travel abroad and the people who move abroad are more confident to the people who just stay all the life in one country. So along with the financial status and the higher education, the kids, they get the etiquettes and the international standards, introduction of the life, and some norms and the culture and traditions of other countries as well. This is actually the separate lecture, and I would like to deliver this lecture on some other time, inshallah. But let me explain one more thing. That it's really so much important to understand on today's lecture. So let me show some illustration to complete my lecture with, and these illustrations are very important as well. So I'm going to show you an illustration here, and I hope that all of you can see that. So actually this picture, HC, this is the home country you are starting, and you are making plan, and here is the destination that you have to reach, my dear. So you have made a plan here, you have set the goal here, and of course when you have set the goal here, your main destination from here to here. So actually making a goal at your home country is not only enough. The most important thing is to cover this area, you know, the red area, the red marked area. This is so much important. I call it the visa process. I also call it the visa process, or I also call it the prerequisites for the visa. So if you say that you have made plan to move Australia, you have made plan to move USA, you have made plan to UK, you have made plan to any part of the world, so you are starting your goal from your home country. It's really very important to set a goal before achieving that. So this is important to set a goal, and after that you have to reach here. What about this portion, my dear? What about this visa process? What about this red line of the visa process? What to do here? This is also called the prerequisites for getting the visa. So if you do not understand the myth and the logical points of the red line, so what happens? That you start your goal and your goal is straying away. Your goal is really deviating from the destination that you have decided to move. So see that you are really deviating away from the destination, and all of a sudden you get flawed. Here is a flaw point. You cannot reach your destination. Or if you say that you are coming from this track, it takes longer, and of course it happens sometime during the visa process. Sometimes the visa policies, I mean, they are changed. There are some new introduction of the policies, of course, and sometimes there are some natural delays from the immigrations of the Australia or Canada or USA. It happens sometime, and the client should understand this, that it happens. So other line I would like to show in green is that I mean, some people make a right plan, but they are deviating from the destination, the main point, the main visa process point. So what is actually the visa process? It's a prolonged sort of description, and I promise that you know, after 1 or 2 days I'll bring this video for you as well, that what actually do you need to get the visa to Australia or Canada or some part of the world. So my dear, this is really so much important that you have to set a goal and cover this distance very positively, and how this distance can be covered positively. There's some aspects, you know, I speak here. I mean, your consultant, he or she must be an experienced one, and of course your consultant should understand the positives and negatives and the kind of updates of the countries you are applying with. And you know, as I said, that once you make goal, this is important to reach the destination, and a lot of people get flawed, you know, by reaching this destination. So I would like to just show you another picture. Here, see this rectangle. This is actually the rectangle. You know, I hope that you guys can see. So you have set a goal. This is important. Setting goal is important. Making desire is important. So desire is the first step to achieve your goal. Remember, your goals are achieved by the desires. If you don't have any plan or thought or a sensation or a kind of desire in your life, then how could you be successful? So plan or desire is so much important. So here the first step to complete your goal is that you have to make desire. This is desire is that you have to shift yourself from the home country to the destination, of course. And once you made this desire, so the desire gives you energy, and you need to focus your faith on this desire. You need to keep your faith on this desire, that I can do it. I am capable of doing it. I do have this possibility. I do have this talent that I can do it. So this is the mainstream sort of thing, that desire, and of course you need to have the faith in the desire, and this faith provides you lots of energy to work hard to meet your desire. Actually, this is the triangle that you have to understand. other than the visa, I mean, if you are not applying for the visa and you want some success in the life, and you have made some plans, you have made some goals, you are really having some, you want to start a business, you want to be an entrepreneur person, you want to be a very successful, job-oriented person. You have established a new business and you want to make progress in the business. You want to project your business. So these are the basic 3 steps. And if you're applying for the visa, because I'm a visa consultant, I understand the ins and outs of the visa industry, and that's why this is so much important to counsel the students. That's what I'm trying to do. All the student is that first make a desire that you have to move Australia, that you have to move Canada, that you have to move USA, that you have to move New Zealand, or any part of the world, and then keep faith that you have an ability, you have the complete tools, and this faith provides you energy, vibration, a positive energy that you can make hard work. So once you make hard work burns your desire again. You can see the red line here. So the second red line is not the earlier stage. The early stage was simply you just made a desire, you keep the faith and put your hard work. And if this rectangle is completed once, on the second turn, this hard work provides you vibration, the positive vibration, and of course, you have the burning desire to get the visa. So in my field, I would say visa or any. I mean, you can settle this figure to any of your part of your life. So then this desire intensifies the faith once again, and this process continues until you get your destination. This is the destination you have to reach. The main goal is to reach this destination, and you cannot reach this destination unless you're having let's say the complete knowledge about the skills and the kind of things. I hope you understand this illustration. So making goal is really important, but how to fulfill the goal, this is a science to understand. And what we are trying to make you is that we are trying to make an understanding of all that. And I believe that after watching this video, you are going to understand the things which are important to get the visa. So I'm bringing many more videos for you, because it's the very first time in Pakistan that we have started online digital consultancy, and I am going to discuss every country, every best country in the world. Everybody wants to be the part of, and of course everybody wants to get higher education from that part of the world. So this is so much important to understand, my dear. So just to subscribe our YouTube channel, you just need to write on TLC update, and I would share the link also. Just subscribe our YouTube channel. You will get every answer regarding visa consultancy, study abroad, getting settlement, and some interpersonal skills of your life, that how can you improvise your personality through the wisdom lines that we will be sharing on and off. So we have 2 agendas basically. The first one is to provide the best knowledge about the study abroad, and the second agenda is to provide you the best knowledge and the wisdom just to resettle your shape, just to resettle your subconscious mind, just to resettle your conscious mind, and how you guys can really settle your life on the positive track. I hope you like the video, and it's great gratitude from my side that you people keep on liking me, and I'll keep on sharing my knowledge to all of you regarding visa and everything. So thank you very much. Don't forget subscribing our channel and clicking on the bell icon. So I must be waiting for you in the next video. The next video is going to be about the study purpose as well. So we'll be bringing some basic knowledge that how you guys can apply for the visa. Thank you very much for watching me, and subscribe the channel. This is so much important for getting the latest videos of mine.